Guess who's back? Y'all know what time it is. Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hey, guess who's back? Guess who back? KingPachino, I'm back. Let's go. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy KingPachino, aka King Crypto, and welcome to the Crypto Millionaire channel. As y'all can see, I got the beautiful Lexi with me today, chilling in the metaverse. Man, we're gonna have a little crypto talk, man. What's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lexi? Let us say hello to y'all real quick. We vibing in the metaverse. You know I gotta come to y'all guys. It is New Year 2022. You already know what time it is. We gotta bring it live at 5 for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming to show you guys my strategy for hydration. You know, I started this thing December the 23rd, guys. I'm gonna get this out to the squad real quick and we gonna dive in. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I am simply documenting my journey on the largest wealth transfer in the 21st century. You heard? So I'm getting this out to the squad and we're gonna dive in. I think hydration is a very important topic that I wanted to discuss, guys, because as I'm growing, the team is growing, as we are hydrating, as the community is growing, as we're learning more, guys, we're getting this information out as we're learning. So we want to make sure that we're educating everybody that's in the Crypto Millionaire squad, because that's what we do, right? If you're locked in, guys, you've been watching this channel, you haven't hit that button and subscribed and get those notifications, you are missing the jewels that we dropping. And you don't want to miss these jewels, because these jewels that we dropping, guys, could be revolutionary. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not your financial advisor, but all I can tell you is there's gonna be some money made on this channel. So who's with it, guys? Okay, so I'm getting this out to my squad. Remember, you follow me on all of my social links, guys. If you want to be plugged in, check out my thumbnail. You can check out some information below in the description. You can find me on all my WhatsApps, on my IGs, my Facebooks, my Twitters, wherever you comfortable at, guys. Holla at your boy. We connected. But let's talk about it. You already know, man, what time it is. Let me get this out to the Twitter community, and we're gonna talk about this hydration real quick, guys. I'm excited about what's going on. I hope you guys are excited about going on, and I hope that you guys have your 2022 game plan set in stone on what you're gonna be doing, especially when it comes to the Drip Network. You gotta be dripping, guys. A wise man once told me, one of my millionaire mentors who makes over $1 million a month, he said if there was one thing that he can go back in the past and change, is that he would think much bigger, much sooner. Remember, people don't fail in life because they aim high and they miss. It's because they aim too low and they hit. I challenge you in 2022 to set new goals, bigger goals. Challenge yourself. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is how you succeed. The road to success is failure. You gotta fall. You learn more from your losses than you do with your wins. And in Drip, we're gonna show you how to win. So let's dive in. If you've already been invested into Drip, let me go ahead and show you here. Let me go ahead and slide this thing right on over here, and we're gonna talk about this Drip. Now, if you've been a part of Drip, guys, it's very important for you to understand how your deposits, how your max works, how your available balance works. Remember, your deposits is your initial investments, or anytime you put money into the pot to invest. Remember, your investment stays in because it is an investment, right? And so under the smart contract, you're going to earn 1% per day interest up to 365% on your investment. So whatever you have in your deposit, if you take your deposit, okay, and you multiply it by 365%, that is going to determine your max payout. Very important. I know some people have some questions about that because they think 365% means 365 days. That is not true. Whatever you have in your deposit, if you multiply it times 1%, that's what's going to show up every single day in your available balance, right? So right now I have, for example, $959.28 times 0.01 equals $9.59. So $9.59 per day is going to show here in the available, because that is the 1% per day of what I've invested. Now, if I take this 1% per day, which is the $9.59, and I put it back into the deposit, it grows my deposit. And whatever's in my deposit, I multiply that times 365%. Well, 365% and that's going to determine your max payout. So for example, if I take this number here, let's say if I take the drip and I say 12.074 times 365% equals 44.07 drip. So as of right now, my max payout is 44.07 drip, because that is 365%. Why am I saying that? Because the bigger this number gets, the bigger this number gets. That's why I've showed you guys in some of the videos, guys, a guy who was getting paid 1% of $1.6 million. Let's do the math on that, guys, okay? And for those who hadn't seen that, I can show you the proof. But 1.6, right? If I do $1.6 million, right, and I multiply that times 1%, guys, somebody's making $16,000 a day in drip. The company's only been around for 7 months. So some of the numbers that I'm going to show you guys, if in your mind you're wondering, if the numbers start sounding astronomical and you started asking yourself, man, is this real? Yes, it is real, guys. There are people making this kind of money, and this is why we're telling you, you need to start dripping. You need to start dripping. Now, some of you might say, oh, you're just doing a lot of lip service. We don't know. Can you show me the proof that the guy was making it? Yes, I can. I can go to my desktop because I've already screenshotted it for those who want that extra additional proof, because you just can't wrap your mind around it. And that's okay. I get it. Sometimes, you know, the law of lid is so low, you maybe can't believe in these types of numbers. But if I go to the reports, here's the screenshot under motivations, guys. I can click on this, show you the screenshot. And there's several people in drip making this kind of money, guys. And we're going to talk about this now. To get to you this kind of money, you want to make sure that your hydration is correct. So we want to make sure that you're hydrating the right way. Okay, so that's what this training is going to be about. I'm just adding a little social proof for you guys just to kind of show you what's going on, so you'll know what's possible. Let's see if we can get this thing to pull up here. Boom. Now let me blow this up for you guys to show you. Okay, this is someone right now, as you can see when I scroll in and look at the screenshot, $1.6 million of USDT. That's equivalent to, the drip is equivalent to the USDT. Okay, $1.6 million. So he is getting paid literally $16,000 a day. He has over 18,000 drip. So if I put 18,000 drip in here, guys, let me show you. Right? If I use the calculator and I put 18,000 drip, right? Was actually, let me see, hold on, I'm gonna try to give you the right number. It's really 18,056. Is it like this? Oh, hold on. Let me get this number right. 18,056. Yeah. Okay, so he has this much drip, guys. If his max payout is this, the reason why is because when you take this number and multiply it times 365 days equal, boom, as you can see, it matches perfectly. Why? Because this number will always be 365% of this number. So the more you grow your deposits, the more you're going to grow your max payout. So there's a couple ways you can do that. You can do that through building a team, and also through taking your 1% interest per day and redepositing it. Or you can just say, hey, I'm gonna start off with an initial deposit, and I'm gonna start working, and I'm gonna take 50 bucks out of each one of my checks or something, and I'm just gonna buy a drip every time, one drip every time, and you can keep adding to your deposits to grow this amount, which grows your max payout. It also grows how much you can earn per day. Right now, when you're doing this 1%, guys, it's very important. When you're getting this 1%, I'm gonna go back to mine real quick here. Right, when you're getting this 1% per day, it's very important for you to know when to hydrate. Okay, you don't want to overhydrate. You could hydrate once a day if you want to, but it really determines, what I've come to find out is it's really about how much you have in your deposits that determine how much you're earning per day, and what you're earning per day is going to determine how often should you hydrate. Why do I say that? Because there is a fee whenever you hydrate, and you want to make sure that your daily amount super exceeds your the fee. So what I'm going to do is show you what do I mean by that. What I'm going to do is go onto my phone here, Okay, let me go to my phone because I want to show you on the phone. The reason why I want to show you on the phone, guys, is because I noticed that on the phone app, it actually shows you the fee. On the laptop, it shows you the fee, but then you got to know how to take it and go to CoinMarketCap and know what that fee is, right? This one is actually going to just show you the fee. So for all of my novice, I want to show you this, right? So let me go ahead and pull up my phone. You know what I'm saying? I got the Lexi with me. You dig? You already know what time it is. All right, so let me pull this up for you guys. Right, so let me go here, and what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my Metamask, right, and show you what I mean by this. It's very important that you guys get this. Oh, let me do facial recognition. Okay, let me go to my browser. A quick nugget: if you ever go to your browser, guys, and it's white when you're doing it on your phone, just click the bottom left hand side where these 3 dots are and click reload page. Reload, and it'll pop back up, because I've had some people do that and think, hey man, what's going on with the site? Just reload the page, okay, and it'll pop back up. Now on the page here, now if you notice in my available balance, it shows I have 0.258 available, which is $20.57. Now I can do a couple things with this. I can either claim it, and if I claim it, that means I'm pulling the funds out. I'm taking profits, and these profits will actually go to my Metamask, because my Metamask is connected. Make sure that you have drip also included in here, right? But when you do that, guys, it'll show you a fee. I'm going to reject this, right? But I'm going to show you that there is a fee when you hydrate, or when you claim, there is a fee. So if I click hydrate, which means I'm trying to take this $20.57 and put it back into the deposits, what will happen is if I click hydrate, it's gonna show me, okay, you can do that, but there's an estimated gas fee. Now this estimated gas fee, I can click here and it'll show me. See, this estimated gas fee is 81 cents for me to make this hydration, right? This transaction. So let's say, for instance, if you put $100 in here, 1% of $100 is just $1 a day. So if you're earning $1 a day, you want to pay attention to your hydration fee. Because if your hydration fee is like mine, which is 81 cents, and you're only making $1 a day, you do not want to hydrate every single day, because you're wasting too much and you're getting charged too many fees for hydrating every day. You might want to hydrate once a week or once every 2 weeks. Let it build up and only pay 81 cents for one period of time to hydrate versus hydrating every single day, because it makes a big difference. And this is something that I learned, guys, so I want you to learn from me. You know, I'm going out there being the ambassador and showing you guys the right way. If I hit a pit hole, I'm gonna show you guys. So I was hydrating like crazy, guys. I was hydrating every hour, not understanding the fees. But now that I understand the fees, I'm like, oh, well, I'll just hydrate once a week. If I'm getting paid $10 a day, hydrate for a week, that's $70, and I only pay 81 cents for $70, great. Or maybe a couple times, like maybe every 3 or 4 days, I can put it back in, right? Some of you gonna go a week, some of you gonna go 2 weeks, some of you gonna go a whole month without hydrating. It really just depends. I would say for a month, guys, that's when you really start getting on the other side where you're making lots of profit, and maybe you're keeping some of your profits now because maybe you're airdropping some of your team. You know, maybe you're taking profits, those things. So maybe you're just hydrating once a month. Okay, but on average, I would probably say most people, guys, coming in at 200, you know, what bucks or something like that, once a week on a hydration would probably be good, because you're not going to be charged as many fees, which means most of your available balance is going back into your deposits. You don't want fees to eat up away at your 1%. You want to let your 1% accumulate, then you want to go ahead and put it back into your deposits so your deposits can grow, because guess what? When your deposits grow, guess what? Your money grows and your max grows, right? So I wanted to come to you guys and say that. Quick update on the team, guys. We're at 17. I'm at 17 direct, enrolled, 18 people total on the team. Joined on December the 23rd, guys. I got into this deal. The coin was $56 a coin. Let's go ahead and take a real quick look and see what the coin is at right now. We're at $80 a coin. The max high, I believe, got to 89, so we're down to 80. So the market did make a correction, as you can see, which I already knew that this would happen, guys, because look at this huge spike that we had. Okay, when we look at, let's look at the month, guys. So in the month of December, this coin in December was $28, and it shot all the way up, guys, in the month of December to almost $90. I mean, it almost hit 90. It was 89.43. So it made a correction. People took profits. So of course it's going to make a correction and come back down. So it's made a correction. It's in the 80 mark right now, which is amazing. To see that big of a bull run with a correction only at 80, guys, that is amazing. So is the price going to go back up soon, or is it going to stay where it's at? Is it going to go down? We don't know, guys, but what I can tell you is this business is working. It's showing trends of a very stable community that believes in the project. When I listen to the owner, he's having some amazing interviews from other big time YouTubers. My guy, Javar, he's gonna be doing his stuff too, and he's gonna have an interview with the actual one of the devs, and he's gonna be asking all kinds of questions. I gave him a list of questions because he asked me what questions I wanted answered. That's gonna be sometime today. I'm not sure when, but I will be plugged into that as well too, guys. You do not want to miss it. Make sure that you're hydrating properly. I wanted to give you that, guys. I got more content, more videos coming to you guys soon. You already know what time it is, man. Make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button, and like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top, because you're built for greatness. And before you go, since you know we're part of that drip community, you gotta check out your boy Drip. Check out my drip. Hey, check out that drip. You see that drip. You see that watch, homeboy? Yeah, that's that drip. Drip. You see that bracelet? Hey, yeah, that's that drip. Drip. You see them chains blinking? You see that drip. Drip. You see them glasses, shades? Check out that drip. Drip. My shoe game official. Check out my drip. My drip. Check out my drip. My drip. I'm out. Hey.